Like the
And next up, funny man, Karthik Khazanji.
I read about this and they said like try to make as much eye contact as possible when you're up here. Like no. Or like you the old classic. Imagine your audience naked. And I was like, yeah, no, thank you. I don't want to do the stage. And that's unfortunately not part. No, it's not starting.
I thought we introduced you already.
That was Angela. Okay. So if you're wondering about my accent, I was born in India, but I lived half my life in the UK. So my upbringing was, you could call mostly confused coconut. You know, a coconut, brown on the outside, white on the inside, smack me on the ground every time there's a puja, a coconut. So I grew up, I believe, as much English as I did Indian, or as much Indian as I did English. Now, what I like to say is, that means I was English on the streets, Indian between the sheets. I genuinely don't know what that means, but it rhymes, so it counts. Or the other joke I used to like to go was, Indian when it comes to food, English on the loo. It just basically means I like toilet paper. But like that upbringing gave me a unique perspective on things, and so for me it's always been really weird that people are proud of their race. Why? Look, I don't care if you're black, you're white, you're brown, you're orange, you're blue, you're pink, you're orange. Well, orange is Trump, and that's a shit self-inflicted, so he can be proud. But the rest of us, you have no control. Like, unless you're buying like Nivea Fairness Cream, or like Nivea Tanning Cream, and neither of those are things you should be proud of, you don't really have any control, right? Actually, you know why I think I feel bad? I feel bad for white people. Because if a black person came on stage and went, I'm proud to be black, the audience is going to be like, yay! Or if a brown person did it, I'm proud to be brown. Everyone's like, yay! White guy walks on stage, I'm proud to be white. The audience is like, no. Okay, I'm back out very slowly from the venue. I'm not having any eye contact. No sudden moves, guys, no sudden moves. No, but it's always eluded me, this concept. It's not like when you're in the womb. Like you're given a magical can of spray paint and you're ready, and like someone brings a sorting hat from Harry Potter and puts it in your head, and it decides for you. You shall be brown. Excellent! Start spraying, boys, we're brown. And then it goes, in India, even better, that's the color you want to be. And then just as you're finishing up, the hat goes, during colonial rule. Fairness cream hair. It's not only country and person specific, right? Like it could be from the same place. Same thing, hat goes on a little baby, it's ready, you will be white. Baby's like, yes, excellent, I can do white, that's absolutely fine. And just as you're spraying halfway, the hat goes in South Africa, and you're like, I'm sorry, where? South Africa, okay. And the hat then goes in the 1950s, and the kid's like, yes! Keep spraying! Right? But it's not only one way, the other way is just as freaky, because the same thing happens. Hat goes on the third kid. He's like, what am I going to be? You, my son, will be black. Excellent. We're black. We're good. You're going in South Africa. Excellent. And just as you're finishing, the hat goes, during the 1950s.
Uh-oh.
Really, dude? Really? Black in South Africa, 50s? Do you have like white X or tip X or something? Like, so this concept of race is beyond me. I don't get it. I don't know why people make such a big deal out of it. If you ask me, there's only one issue on race we need to solve as a society. We need to get money behind it, funding, the Gates Foundation, Warren Buffett, all their money behind this. I just want someone to explain to me, why in India are eggs white? And why in the fucking England are eggs brown? That is the race question we need to be dealing with as people. Okay. Jokes aside about race, what I really want to talk to you is the experiences that have shaped this very confused coconut you see in front of you now. And like growing up in England, there are things you adapt to very easily and things you don't, and that causes a lot of confusion. The first thing is the fucking accent. You lose your Indian accent naturally and you develop an English accent, right? It's not like I was standing in front of a mirror going, morning, good morning, hello, namaste, right? Like it just happens. But what no one tells you when you transition fucking accents is that there are time bombs left behind. Accent time bombs. And my time bomb was the letters V and fucking W. I still haven't worked that shit out. Like I used to go up to people in the street and think, okay, your accent's solid now. Go meet people. Morning, good sir. what are you doing? Right? And the worst that ever happened to me, I must have been 13 years old. It was in French class. And for context, my French sucks. I did it for 6 years, and the only thing I can say is voulez-vous coucher avec moi ce soir? And that's only because of that fucking Lady Marmalade song. Right? So, by some miracle, teacher puts up a word on the board. I'm like, shit, I know this! Alright. So, like an Indian in engineering school, my hand is up ready to answer. But everyone's hands go up. And I'm like, shit, how am I going to get picked out if everyone's hands up? So I was like, fuck it. I don't even wait to be asked. I stand up, I look around the room. I point out to everyone, go, relax, white people. The coconut has got this. Sit. Then I take a moment, I bask in the adulation, the glory that will be on me when I get this word right. And you know, the love I will feel from the people. The only problem was, the word was volleyball. It's not hard, right? Volley, ball. Volley, ball. Tennis volley, cricket ball. It's not a complicated word. But what did I do? I walked up to the front of the class. I didn't actually do that, that's for dramatic effect. And just went, volleyball! And yeah, that laugh you guys are making, yeah, that's the same laugh they do. That shit haunts my dreams. But it's not just accents, right? There's some stuff the English did that I just don't get. And to this day, it freaks me out. I can't. Calling adults by their first name is just wrong. It should be judged. It should go to hell and burn to death. I still remember I was 14, 15 years old. One of my best friends in the world, John, took me to his house. I met his mum. He was extremely polite. He's like, Mum, this is Karthik. Karthik, this is Mum. I went full Desi. I was like, hello, auntie, how are you? She's like, Karthik, yeah, you can just call me Wendy, it's fine. I was like, oh my God, I'm so sorry. No, absolutely. Hi, Wendy, auntie, how are you? She's like, Karthik, you don't need the auntie bit. Wendy is just fine. And I'm just sitting there going, no, it is not. You are not tricking me, white lady. You are not confusing me, trapping me and kicking me out of your house. You are Wendy, auntie, whether you want to be or not. But it's not only, and it never works one way, right? The other way freaked me out even worse. One of my other best friends, Oliver, yes, Sandy, we're allowed even 3 or 4, was at my house, and he just walked up to my dad, and my dad was watching cricket, so he was like, hey Shiv, how's the cricket going? And my dad took it in its right and just said, no, it's absolutely fine, Ollie, how are you? I, on the other hand, was sitting there with the expression, like when you hear your other sibling or best friend swear in front of his parents for the first time, and you just freak out like, it's like, you can't do that. Like I grabbed Ollie, dragged him, I was like, you can't do that, what are you doing? And he's like, what? Call your dad by his first name? I was like, no, you can't. Every time you say that, 1,000 Indian grandmothers drop 1,000 puja thalis in shop, and they drop it like the Saas Bhi Kabhi Bhi Bahu Thi, like, you know, slow motion, 16 cuts. And it's not just outside interaction, right? It's not just society, it's inside the family as well. And it leads to deep psychological issues. For example, my father suffered from a crippling case of famous Indianitis. Do any of you heard of that? Probably not. I just made it up right now. So, but it's a common first-generation immigrant problem where no matter what form of media it is, news, papers, adverts, TVs, movies, if there is a brown face on it, my dad's like, we have to stop and watch. Like as a kid, your channel hopping, like six channels ago, there was a brown face. Dad'd be like, no, Papa stop, go back. What's this? And like, you'd have to watch it, and like 2 minutes later, it would just say, Javier Delgado. And Dad'd be like, oh, it's Mexican, wrong brown. Keep going. But no, it could have been anything. Like, it could be a fucking like extreme hemorrhoid cream ad, and there'd be an Indian there, Dad would keep going. We can even have shitting problems on TV. And that is a bad case. But an even worse, almost acute case, my family is Kashmiris, we're Kashmiri Pandits, which is a very small community, even in India. Can you tell who married one? And the best part is, it's not who married one, it's the actual Kashmiri Pandit was like, no, I don't need to say this. And it was, so, a much more acute version of famous Indianitis was famous Kashmiriitis, which anyone who looked remotely Kashmiri on TV, fucking house had to stop. It was, I remember once we were watching TV and Dad's like, come, TV now! Everyone ran to the room, look at this guy, such fair skin, Look at that big nose with the hook on it. He's even wearing a big black ferret. Like, Dad was so proud. Look at this is what we've achieved. And I'm just sitting next to Dad going, Dad, that's a rabbi, and he's Jewish. You know what I always wondered? Do you think terrorist videos have blooper reels? Like, is there anyone just sitting around going, wow, death to all Western, capitalist, imperialist gods? No, I mean dogs. Oh, fuck. Cut. Oh, my dyslexia is killing me. Anyway, as you can see, I'm in the shape of my life. But all this working out has given me a newfound perspective. I will stop rubbing myself eventually, but probably not. Has given me a new perspective on sports and athletics in general. And I've come to the very firm conclusion, fuck the Olympics.
Mm-hmm.
Hot take.
As heckles go, I like that one. But no, seriously, you know what it is? There are two reasons, but one of the main reasons, I just feel bad for the loser. Can you imagine it? 4 years, you're prepping, you gotta go through diets, you gotta go conditioning, you gotta go through injuries, recoveries, blood doping. Everyone in your village, your town, your country, they're backing you. You've got to, you sacrifice friends, you sacrifice family, you sacrifice relationships, you have to go through all this shit. And after 4 years, you arrive. But suddenly it starts going all well. You start winning your qualifiers, you're getting good times, people are noticing you, you're trending on Twitter. Trump has incorrectly retweeted you, or at least tweeted someone with the same name as you, and you have to deal with that shit. But suddenly the girl who never looked at you in high school, she's there, she's messaging you. Like, you're getting a bit more popular, celebrities are retweeting you, you're trending on Twitter, your agent calls up, it's like, dude, you're getting contracts, we're gonna put your face on a cereal box, a chocolate bar. You're like in the mirror, you're practicing your Jockey India underwear poses, which are always Superman, or confused constipation. But then you get to the final, you're like, okay, everyone loves me, the announcer calls your name, everyone's cheering you, you're like, I've arrived, I am a god. Like, you do your warm-ups, you put your fingers on the line, you crick your neck, you look to your right, oh, this dude, I whooped him in the qualifiers, he'd be lucky to keep up, no chance, you've got this. You get back on the line, you look to your left, it's Usain Bolt, I'll fucking... It's Usain Bolt? The fuck was the point of these last 4 years? Can you imagine that? All that shit, and you're next to Usain Bolt is like, now I'm gonna go try long jump. Fuck it, it's fine. Like, I just feel so bad. And on that note, Usain Bolt, he might be the physical peak and perfection of human physicality. The way he runs and the speeds he achieves might defy the laws of physics. Doesn't impress me. You know why? There's no one on the track. Clean track, he gets to run. No one's allowed to interfere with him. And anyone can go fast there, yeah? Try running in a Delhi fucking colony and then tell me how fast you can go. He has to avoid 3 potholes, 4 stray dogs trying to bite him. Then he has to go around the auntie G's. You know the ones, right? The Punjabi aunties. Reebok Classics, Salwar Kameez, and that dupatta which is always tied, but you know it's tied with like determination, like and that Punjabi auntie walk which is all hips. And like every time you go around them, you hear the colony gossip. And like just before the line, just before the checkered line, is the final loss. Which is 4 uncles who are 95% stomach and always shorts, which are way too high and way too short. Always taking up the entire road, walking fingers in, like the little fingers all joined together, blocking the entire road, like in the fucking Wizard of Oz. We're off to see the Modi, the wonderful Modi ji. Like he beats that shit in under 10 seconds, then call me impressed. And it's not just him, right? Phelps. Fuck Phelps.
What?
Bold.
Can you tell who's the American and who went to an American school? I'll be honest. He is the perfection of human beings. I will give you that. But has he tried swimming in Shreeford? Can you imagine? He walks up to the swimming pool line, he's ready, he's primed, he's in the zone, he's on the block, he's about to dive. Just as he's primed, the lifeguard out of nowhere. Oi, Phelps! Yeah, no diving sign nahi dekha. Sorry. So awkwardly get into the pool. He's like, okay, get out of your mind, Michael. Still the fastest in the water, you're fine. I don't know how he's doing this stretching in the water, but yeah. But he grabs the back with one hand, grabs the other with the back hand. Both his legs are primed. He's ready like a shark in the water. He's ready to launch. And just as he's about to go, 2 fat aunties swimming right across the pool. Because they're learning how to swim and they're not allowed to do they're only allowed to do horizontal laps in the shallow end until they can. So he's just sitting there, he's just waiting for them to go. I don't know how he's bouncing in the water. He's very. That's the word. And he's just standing there, and they're going. Checks the watch. I don't know why he's wearing a watch. Okay, they're going. Okay, they stop, and then he's off. And now he's in the water, he's in his element, he's fine. He's going fast. He's like a shark in the water. Like even the Jaws theme tune is in the background. No. And he gets faster and he gets faster. And like, you know in the movies Jaws, where the kids' legs they're all his legs swimming in the water? So you see that in the distance, he doesn't care. I'm in my zone, I'm going. He's getting faster and faster, the legs are kicking more furiously, the theme song is going harder. Bang! It's actually 20 kids learning how to swim, and Michael Phelps is a mouthful of shushu. That is when it would impress me. Alright? But it's not just elites. I think the entire Olympics needs an overhaul. I'll be honest, weightlifters don't impress me. I mean, physically, yes. You know, to be able to go to 150 kgs and go, it's impressive. But real world practical skills is not great. What are you going to do? Walk into a job interview? What can you do? Like pick up the interview and go, she's just going to be sitting on the chair going, this is lovely, but can you use Excel? And he's just sitting there going, I'm okay with PowerPoint. You know what I want to see? I want to see the ghar ka shopping weightlifting. You know when your parents used to go out and do like the week or the month's shopping all in one go, there's 25 bags in the car ready to be picked up, and you hear your name when you were a kid scream, Karthik! And you're like, shit, I better go out. But you always have to wear something on your feet because gande pav is not allowed. And it's always two things. It's either chappals, which are too big, so you have to weirdly hold on to these tiny chappals and walk, or it's your mother's jutis, which are too small, so you have to go like a ballerina. And like, if you want the gold, you got to grab like all 20 bags in one go. Like all of them, like 2 on the neck, 1 in the mouth. And you got to do that weird walk you do, where you walk short steps, but you think you're going fast, but you're really slow. It's just... And if you get it in one go, gold medal. If you swap hands, silver. And if you take a break, bronze. Okay. And like, you can do this to any sport. No more fighting. No more taekwondo, jiu-jitsu, martial arts, wrestling, none of that. Every country sends 6 guys. You take them to a Delhi bar, 2 countries at a time, either side of the bar. For 1 point, someone has to shout, Oi! Tu janta mera baap kaun hai? For 2 points, one of the guys has to jump in front of his own group and go, leave it bro, he's not worth it yaar. And if you want the gold, you gotta have one dude being held back. He's like, let me go yaar, chhod de, let me go. And his friend like sometimes accidentally lets go and he's like, puckered, yeah. Have you got me? Yeah, okay. Let me go yaar. That's how you improve the fucking Olympics. Where does that go? So, how many of you know what Google Smart Search is?
No.
How many who isn't a Luddite know what Google Smart Search is? So, apparently Google, because they aren't creepy and intrusive enough, have decided that all your Google search results will come back based on your browsing history and profile, and made a personal profile of you for your search results. I did not know this. I discovered this when I had to Google local parks that are good to run in, and what I got back was 19 results on Pornhub about people fucking in parks, and 1 result of Parks and Recreation on Amazon Prime. I mean, what could I do? I had a wank and I watched Parks and Recs. It's a good show! But I had to watch the videos. I still needed to know about the parks. Right? And they had footage. It seemed good. Apparently, there was a lot of tree cover, a lot of nooks and crannies to hide in. That's what I discovered. Not much foot traffic, definitely no police presence. Some earthquakes, but admittedly, that could be the camera shaking. And she kept shouting, oh my God. So a very spiritual place. But seriously, Google Smart Search has now made me searching anything into Russian roulette with porn. And this is especially bad for me because my favorite place to get news, media, sports, any of my information is from the British Broadcasting Corporation, which is known as the BBC. If any of you just laughed, you all need Jesus. If the ones of you who did not laugh, you need to turn your safe search down and Urban Dictionary some shit. Finally, don't worry. Look at me. BBC, Big Black Hawks. Ah! Actually, my reaction when I Google BBC as well.
That's racist.
Others aren't racist,
No, that's
Sandy.
just hot, honey.
And yeah, no, but so, you know, it's become very awkward now. Anytime someone asks me to Google something, I'm like, you'll have to leave the room. But, you know, leave the lotion. Alright. Some people might find this controversial. I'm not saying it's the same. I'm not making a comparison. I am not saying it's the same. I'm not saying it's the same. But having a dog that bites you, finally I understand domestic violence relationships. I'm not, look, I'm not saying it's the same. It kind of is though, right? Every time now, I have to make excuses for her. Like, why don't you just get rid of her? I was like, no, it wasn't her fault. She didn't know what she was doing. She was just in a mood. I wasn't paying attention. Yeah, so like all this shit you used to hear, you're like, how the fuck? I now get it. It's like, if someone's walking down, she's sleeping, go around, don't disturb her. She's had a long day, okay? She's had a lot of shit to deal with, don't disturb her, just leave her be. But the worst one is genuinely explaining bruises. And that I get, like, you know, remember when people always go, oh, I walked into a wall. And you're like, yeah, sure you did. And like now, like, I was just the other day, someone's like, what happened to your hand? And I was like, I walked into a wall? And they're like, dude, it's a massive cut. And shut up, it was a sharp wall, I'm gonna go. And that's it. Yay!